Grandpa?
Which one are you?
I'm Nick, Grandpa.
Well, what do you want?
Oh, well, to have lunch with you, Grandpa.
Well, then you're late.
I'm sorry. I went down to the club.
Who said I'd be at the club?
My parents. My parents said you always eat
I
there.
haven't been eating there lately.
Yes, sir.
Don't know half the people there anymore. Been taking my meals at home. Dora takes care of me, don't you, Dora?
Yes, sir.
Well, you tracked me down anyway. That shows some enterprise. Get him a plate, will you, Dora?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Grandpa.
So you're Nick.
Yes, I am.
What do you want?
Oh, I don't really want.
You're the one that wants to go to Europe this summer.
No, sir. That's my cousin Mary.
Then you're the one that wants the car. Says he can't go to college without an automobile.
No, that's my brother Tony, Grandpa.
Well, then what do you want?
I really don't want.
Listen here. Anybody that comes to this table wants something. It's usually money. Do you want money?
Yes, sir.
For what?
My education, Grandpa.
Education. That's a good thing. Or at least it can be. It can be a bad thing, too. Where do you want to be educated, Nick?
Well, in St. Luke's School in Litchfield, Connecticut.
I never heard of it.
It's an excellent boarding school for boys.
It sounds Catholic.
I don't think so,
Well, it
Grandpa.
sounds Catholic to
I
me.
think it's high Episcopalian.
Then it's expensive.
My parents think it's a top-rate school.
Your parents think.
They discussed all the options, and they decided this is best.
They decided, eh?
Yes, sir.
And they decided that you should have your grandpa to pay for it all.
Yes, sir.
Another one leaving the nest, Dora.
Yes, sir.
Taking a piece of the nest egg with him.
Yes, sir.
Nick, why don't you just stay home?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, well. Because I want to broaden myself.
You want to what?
My horizons need broadening.
I see.
And I'll meet interesting new friends.
Don't you have interesting friends right here, Nick?
Oh, sure, Grandpa.
I do. I have interesting friends right here.
But
I know a man who makes boats in his basement.
But, Grandpa,
I know a man who plays golf with his wife.
but I'll meet different types, Grandpa, from all over the country. New York, California.
Why in God's name would you ever want to meet anybody from New York?
Well, they're more sophisticated, Grandpa. They'll buff me up.
They'll do what to you?
My mother says I need buffing.
Oh, your mother says. Dora, do you think he needs buffing up?
No.
Dora doesn't think you need buffing up. I don't think you need buffing up. Gonna have to give us some better reasons, Nick.
Well, they have advanced Latin there.
Advanced Latin and
an indoor hockey
an indoor hockey rink.
and beautiful grounds and surroundings.
Don't we, Nick? Don't we have beautiful grounds and surroundings right here? Why do you need to go away to have beautiful grounds and surroundings?
I don't know, Grandpa. All I know is everyone's going away these days.
Everyone's hear that, Dora. Everybody's going away.
An awful lot of people are going away.
I didn't go away, Nick.
I know.
Didn't even go down to Country Day. Went to old PS 36 down here on Avenue.
Yes, Grandpa.
Didn't even finish. My father died and I had to go to work to support my mother.
I know that, Grandpa.
Didn't even go to school. He learned Greek while he was at the plow.
You told us, Grandpa.
Yes. Well, I didn't do too badly either without a high Episcopal boarding school and an indoor hockey rink.
But you're a self-made man, Grandpa.
Oh, is that what I am, Nick? And what are you? What are you? Don't you want to be self-made, or do you want to have other people make you? What do you have to say to that?
I don't know.
Everyone's going away. I never went away. I only took 2 trips in my whole life. First vacation I ever took a week off from work to marry your grandmother. We went to Hot Springs, Virginia. In fact, we bought this table. Second vacation, Europe, 1928, again with your grandmother. It was awful. Worst food I ever had in my life. A truckload of shredded wheat along with me and came right back when it ran out. Right back to this table. They're scattering like birds, Dora.
Yes, sir.
We're small potatoes these days.
Yes, sir.
This one wants to go to one of those fancy New England boarding schools and hang around with a crowd from Long Island and Philadelphia. He'll come home talking with marbles in his mouth. We won't understand a word. You know what? We won't see much of him either. He'll go around gallivanting with a crowd from Baltimore and New York, and he'll drink liquor in the afternoon and get mixed up with a bunch of silly women who wear lipstick and trousers. His only thought is the next dance, and you know what, Dora? He wants me to pay for it all. Am I right, Nick?
No. No. No, I don't want to go, Gramp. Really, I never wanted to go. I want to stay home with all of you.
Eat your greens, they're good for your digestion. No, you go. I'll send you to St. Watsy's, and Betsy can go to St. Hoosie's, and Mary can go to Europe this summer, and young Andy can have his car. And it's all fine and dandy. And you know what? Go ahead. Go see the world. Go to Europe. Go travel. But you know what? When all of you come back, guess who's going to be sitting right in that chair? Some Irish fellow, some Jewish fellow will be saying the same thing to his grandson. And you know what, Nick? You know what your grandson's going to be doing? He'll be back working the plow. And you know what? Come to think of it, it won't be that bad either, will it, Dora?
No, sir.
No, it won't. High Episcopal boarding school.